Deaf and Dumb.
Hello?
Hello, Dudley.
Don't do it again.
Welcome to the show.
Don't give me hope. I'm Dudley.
Yes, welcome
Welcome to Deaf and Dumb.
to the show.
Deaf and Dumb.
Deaf and Dumb. That was the show,
I'm-
Deaf and Dumb.
eh,
Yeah, have a good night.
I keep thinking you're gonna scream in my ear.
That's what I want. I want you
To live in fear.
to living in fear.
This is anarchy.
Yes.
Are you
Yes,
just
Dudley.
trying something new?
Quake.
We've been doing this for almost 3 years, and now you're just like, I don't want to do that no more.
Maybe you gotta change it up. You know me. I get bored. I move
It took
on.
you 3 years.
I get a lot of variety. Variety.
If by variety you mean loud and extra loud.
That is a form of variety.
And then the one time I stole it from you.
Yes, that I didn't like.
I like that. That was a good one. It's a good episode. Good times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you play anything other than Red Dead Redemption this week?
Well, let me think. No. No.
No, not at all.
No, I didn't play anything.
Technically, I've been playing something else for a long time, and at one point you were playing this as well. And
This sounds personal.
No, and then you got eliminated.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
The
diplomacy game.
we haven't talked about it in a while because you were bitter.
I'm not bitter.
You were pretty bitter.
I forgot to play, and I was no longer in the game.
Yeah.
I was busy. I had other things to deal with.
Diplomacy is the game we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
We started a game
Last summer.
May 21st.
Oh, it's been that long.
It's been 6 months.
Okay.
The game is basically over.
Stop touching it.
Excuse me?
You know what I'm talking
I'll
about.
touch what I want.
Yes. Stop doing this.
I like how you tell me to stop doing it by doing it.
Yes, I'm a lead by example kind of guy.
But you did the opposite of what you want me to do.
Exactly.
Therefore, I should touch it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, now you get it.
So 6 months ago,
Yes.
not quite 6 months ago, we started Diplomacy.
Yes.
There were 7 people playing.
Yes.
7 real people.
Former friends.
Former friends. Now more of acquaintances.
Former
Enemies,
family.
There is now only 3 people left in the game.
Okay.
There is me as Russia, with currently sitting on 16 points.
Yeah.
And then we have France, who's our buddy Seth. He's sitting on, I think, about 6 points.
That's it?
I think. Let me pull it up and look.
Yeah. Well, keep us going.
And then let's see. He almost got it right now. Yeah, France is sitting on 6 points, and Italy, which is Rob, our brother Robert,
Who lasted longer than I thought he would.
yes, he did, is sitting on 7 points.
Okay, that's not bad.
So,
No chance of them winning.
no, they're really. That's why I'm saying it's technically not. This turn isn't over until the 16th. So Thursday, I think.
Okay. No, it's Friday.
Friday, the Friday, until the 16th. But I can, looking at the map, I can tell with great certainty that there is nothing they can do to stop me, because I already have taken 2 countries that I need, and I'm about to have a third one. So I will end up. There's nothing they can do to stop me from taking those 3 countries. It's physically not possible. And so I will end with 19 points, which is one over the final score to win. I will have half the map.
Moving on.
And so there's nothing they can do. It's gonna end. So once this round wraps up, the game will be over, and I will be the victor. great news, isn't it?
No.
It's just fun to hear.
No. So you brought it up to say I won.
Basically, a game that we played. I mostly brought it up because I didn't realize how much time has passed.
Yeah, it's been a while since we talked about it.
Yeah, well, because you got all bitter and jaded.
Bitter,
you were just like, I've lost, I'm done. And then
not
you didn't
do
want to
that.
talk about it.
No, I said I did not do that. I honestly did forget to make a move twice. And because I had other priorities. And they, I was busy, and then it just kind of slipped past me, and I meant to continue playing, and then I got booted from the game.
Yes, because
of
you went
inactivity.
2 turns without
Making a move.
making orders.
So it kicks me out.
Yeah, which is auto bumps.
Yeah, and so...
Yeah.
Which is what happened to most of the players. I know that's what happened to Ham.
Yeah, that's what happened to Ham, because Ham was busy.
And that was happened to Trey.
But Trey only had 2 countries really far apart, so he really didn't have a lot to do.
But he got auto-booted. He did
get auto-booted.
I assume he may have auto-booted because he gave up, but
yes,
he would consider it victory because I got auto-booted, so he didn't care anymore.
Yeah, his goal was to defeat you, to win, to survive longer than you, which he accomplished.
By like a round, maybe.
By like a round or 2.
Yeah.
But then...
That's not really fair, because I was busy.
Well, we were all
The game
busy.
was supposed to end in the summer.
We were all very busy. And yet we all, for the most part, a bunch of us...
It's arguable I was busier.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know about that. You're just angry you lost. That's it.
No, I'm not angry I lost. I'm angry I got booted and didn't get a chance.
So here's the real question I want to get to. Are we going to start another one?
Well, holiday break is coming up.
It is coming.
And I might have time.
We would have
my time is freed up significantly since I got busy.
Yeah.
So,
sure.
Yeah. I'm on board. I don't know if anyone else is.
I don't know. I know a couple of people. I don't think Sean... I talked to Sean. I don't think he's interested in playing another one. I'm not sure Ham has time, so he's probably not interested in playing it. So, and then Robert, I don't know about. I need to talk to him. He was kind of on the fence about it initially, but he's one of the 3 that survived to the end. Yeah. So, I don't know if he would be open to it. So, we may have at least 2, maybe 3 open spots.
I'd be interested in doing an actual in-person game.
Yes, like an all-day...
Yeah. Because I think we could have time.
It's just hard to get 7 people in a room together to spend all day together with us.
This is true.
Yes.
We can barely get people to listen to us for an hour. A week.
Yeah.
But yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
I guess we'll put feelers out there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Some feelers.
Some feelers. Don't touch me.
Feelers.
Gotta
feel it.
Stop it.
You don't like the feelers?
No, stop touching me.
Oh.
So, yes, diplomacy,
Feelers.
6 months later, is coming to a close. It's going to be pretty close to being exactly 6 months. So, that's impressive. That's a long
You're just
bit.
trying to rub... You're just
I'm just rubbing it in.
Look how great I am.
I'm not trying to... That's not that. That's not it.
6 months it took me to win.
I honestly didn't think this game would end. I honestly thought it would just fall apart, which it kind of a little bit...
It pretty much did. I mean,
it's still going. Therefore, it hasn't.
3 people were auto-booted. I don't think you could. That's probably the closest falling apart.
3 people who were mostly on the way out, except for Ham. Ham was doing fine, and then got busy.
Yeah.
So yes, diplomacy.
Moving on. Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
I have a story this week.
Oh yeah.
So I took a train.
That's nice. Good
it
story.
was a midnight train.
Good story, bro.
It was a midnight train.
Oh yeah.
Going anywhere. And actually, there was a guy named Billy Midnight. That's the reason I was on the train.
I took the same train just recently.
Well, anyway, this train led me to the city.
Yes, a city.
A city.
A large city.
A big city.
Yes.
And it was interesting.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, there's a trapper in this city. And I was like, I need some bait. I have a legendary bear I must trap. So I was like, oh, we'll go over to this trapper and get some bait. He'll have some bait, right? Yeah. So I go over to the trapper. I buy the bait. All is well. And then I went to, I should sell him some stuff too while I'm here. The button to sell is the
left. It's the right button on the D-pad.
You have to pull the
no
right button, right trigger, and then you select the button.
You have to pull.
Well, here's
you have to pull the left trigger.
Yes.
To focus on them.
Yes. And then you tell them you want to sell them something.
Yes.
The mistake I made was I pulled the right trigger
and drew your weapon
and fired.
You drew and fired.
I drew and fired.
Why did you do that?
Mistakes were made.
Well, the first was you drew your weapon.
And then I fired it.
The second was you fired it.
The third one was it hit somebody.
Was it the shop owner? Or?
It was not the shop owner. It was the guy next to the shop owner. Who died immediately.
Was he a customer?
I have no idea.
You had no idea. Just
did not notice the man.
Random person.
Until I shot him. So the problem was... Murder is frowned upon.
You just said, I'm sorry, I didn't, that was an accident, and then set your weapon down and turned yourself in.
Is that an option?
That's what you could have done. You could have turned yourself in.
No, I didn't do that. Didn't think that was an option.
You could totally do that.
Can you?
Sure.
Have you done that?
No.
I mean, because it is only a $10 bounty.
It's $10?
Yeah.
For murdering a random person.
In broad daylight.
Wow. I mean, I know that's a lot of money then, but...
my story's not over.
Oh, that's it? That's not it?
That's how it begins.
Oh, that's how it starts. Okay.
The local policemen were upon me.
Oh, yes. They came post-haste.
So, I didn't slaughter them.
No.
I was like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, you just got on your horse and you ran.
No, the horse was a couple blocks away.
If you were going to commit murder, though, you should have had a getaway video.
Did not plan to do it. This is manslaughter. No premeditation.
No premeditation.
Didn't even know the guy. Still don't know the guy.
Don't know he did. Okay.
He just did.
It just
I'm pretty sure it just says stranger when you look at him.
Yeah.
Like 90% of the people in the game.
You didn't know who he was. He was a stranger to you.
He was a stranger to me.
Uh-huh.
A dead stranger. Uh-huh. With a bullet wound. Everyone else ran.
Yeah.
So I thought I should run too.
Uh-huh.
So I ran.
Uh-huh.
Just do it with my gun out. I put that away. And anyway, I was like, I just got to get out of the city.
Yeah.
Just get out of the city. Big city. Run. I run down some alleyway. It quickly turned more into Grand Theft Auto than Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
For a little bit. And I was running down some alleys. I'm like, okay, I got away. And then one cop would see me, and I was like, oh, crap. So the bubble would recenter on me, and I'd be running more. So I probably ran... What you're saying
is you had big trouble in the Old West.
Yeah. I probably ran 20 miles. 20 Finally, my horse caught up to me, so I got on the horse.
You're like whistling the whole way?
Yeah.
You're like, get here, get my horse here.
Dolly, get your butt over here. My horse's name is Dolly. By the way,
yeah, we went over this. I don't know why
we talked about it last week. Yeah. But anyway,
Dolly
finally got it with me. So I'm like, all right, let's go.
Dolly Parton.
Getting out of here. Go. It didn't go well. I ended up having to kill a few cops.
A few?
A few.
More than
handful. Handful.
5?
Probably. I don't know the exact number. Enough that my bounty was raised to $60.
$60.
So enough, yeah. So at least 5 more.
Okay.
$10 a head is apparently the going rate. And didn't get away.
No.
I did not make it. I got shot. Well, my horse got downed.
Okay.
Which was sad. And so I picked her back up.
Yeah.
And then I got shot, and the horse was killed right then, too.
Oh, no.
So the horse is gone.
So
I lost Dolly.
Rest in peace, Dolly.
Dolly is dead. And I was like, oh, it'll be fine. She'll be back when I reach, but nope. Dolly gone. So I had to spawn back, go back into town, because in the process,
Spawn back? What do you mean? You do reload?
I didn't reload.
Oh.
It loaded. You get killed.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
You don't understand. It reloads. It doesn't.
Okay.
Or it doesn't reload. It just, brings you back.
Yeah.
I don't know what the the
headcanon is.
Yeah, and that is. But
well, in the GTA, you used to come walking out of the hospital like nothing happened.
Yeah, this one you're just standing somewhere.
Yeah, you're just like,
yep, that happened. Got my cigarette. Moving on. So I had to go back and pay the $60 bounty. Which was hard.
Yes.
Because I only had like $200 and something.
Mm-hmm.
And so that punched my wallet pretty hard. And because that, I had already had a huge bounty in another state.
Yes.
Like a $300 bounty.
Yeah.
So that I was like, can't go down anywhere. This is a huge state. I didn't want to be out of it.
Yeah.
So I paid the $60.
Yeah.
And now I'm stuck with the starter horse.
Because
I don't want to spend another.
I have another
couple
story
$100.
that's very similar. It has some similar points as yours.
Does it involve manslaughter?
Murder. Let me set the stage. First off, it started with I was going to ride a coach.
Okay.
I'm just going to be like, I was in Emerald Ranch at the place. Yeah. I was like, I'm just going to jump on a coach and get over to Rhodes, the other town. I was like, I don't want to ride all the way there. I'm just going to get on this carriage. And I had just been playing dominoes with some old men. And I was like, I'm going to just jump on this and get down there. Because I was going to get down there, do something real quick, and then save and quit. Well, as I got on the coach, you go to a signpost, and it's basically one of the ways you can fast travel. And I paid for a coach to get down the road to Rhodes. And
get down the road to
Rhodes. And as I start the cinematic in the coach, the carriage, to ride off, I look and my horse is laid over sideways on the ground. I thought it was a glitch, like he was like standing there, but then for whatever reason was turned like 90 degrees. Once I get to where I'm going, Rhodes, I find out my horse is dead. I have no idea how he died. There was a train going by, so maybe he got clipped by the train. I don't know. He was just dead. I got on a coach. Maybe
Did you leave the horse on the train track?
No, I left him in front of the building with the building between him and the train track.
Did you?
I don't even know when he moved over there. So either way, I think what happened was I got on the stagecoach and he was overcome with grief that he just died. Right there. He just fell over and died. He just couldn't believe that I wouldn't ride him to Rhodes.
Probably. So it's really not that far.
Not that far. I was just impatient.
Yeah.
So I lost my horse.
Again.
This
is your second horse.
This is my second horse.
How much did he cost?
He cost $150.
So yeah.
Or $200.
I think I paid $150.
Yeah, no, he cost $200.
Okay. So you're moving up and losing more money.
Yes. And so I lost my horse. I hadn't had him that long. So I was not happy about that.
What was his name? Since you're giving me shit about my names.
If I tell you his name, it's going to sound bad because I gave the same name to my next horse. His name is Spectre, which is ironic now. Because he was really gray and ghostly looking and kind of I thought, Spectre's a good name.
And now he's dead.
And now he's an actual ghost. So I walked all the way to a stable.
Yeah.
To buy another horse. Because I had like a bunch of money. I thought, you know what, screw it. I'm going to buy another horse, get a nice one.
Where do you get all this money?
I rob stuff.
You rob everything? I'm a good man. I don't rob nobody.
I turn in bounties. I do jobs. I get money. I get money, I get paid.
Get money, get paid.
Yeah. So I had like $400. A little more than $400. So I was like, well, I'm going to go buy a really good horse. And I had a notification that said there were more options. So I went to the closest stable to Rhodes, and I was like, which is not in town, which is a little annoying. I had to walk all the way up to this thing. So anyway, I get
You were a robber. Why didn't you steal a horse?
I thought about it.
Because that went so well for you last time.
It did. So I get there, and they have the shittiest selection of horses. They have like couple of $100 horses. I'm like, I'm not spending this money on these terrible horses. They're really basic horses. And so I got my other horse, Mud. And I rode him all the way to Strawberry, which is all the way on the other side of the map.
It's not that far.
It's a ways. I went right all the way over there to get to another stable.
Are you dying?
Excuse me. To get to another stable over there I hadn't been to see if they had a better selection. So I go all the way over there, and then they do. They have another gray horse that's worth $400, like a racehorse,
guaranteed to die.
And so I bought him. So I spent almost all my money, $400, and I had
because you didn't learn from the first two.
$28 left, right? And I thought, this horse, I'm gonna build a bond with him. So he's new, he's fresh. I haven't built a bond with him, so I'm just kind of riding him across. And I'm getting over. I get 2 states over, and I'm riding across down this road. And something happened on my phone or something. I look down for a second, and I look up, and I run smack into the front of a carriage, like between the 2 horses, and hit the carriage. The people fall off. And as if that's bad enough, right? My horse collapses, I fall off. It's a prison transport carriage with people in the back screaming to be let loose, and the cops, the sheriff's riding it, start shooting at me because they think I'm doing a prison break or something.
Of course, because who else would run into the...
In a blind panic, I shoot the 2 officers.
Of course.
And maybe another guy, I think, by accident.
Just because he was there.
Yeah, I end up with... I get back on my horse and I have a $40 bounty just from doing this. And I was like, what crap. And so I'm riding off into the hills trying to get away from the coming sheriff.
Run for the hills?
Yeah, I ran for the hills. And I go under a bridge, and I thought, okay, I'm fine here. And then, 5 guys showed up, chasing me. So I killed all of them, and then rode up further into the hill. So at this point, I get away, and I have an $85 bounty.
That you can't afford to pay.
That I have no money to pay. I had, literally nothing. I had, like I said, I had $20-something left, I think. And I had not, I was just like, and this is in the state I'm all my missions are currently in. And I was like,
well you messed up. You've messed up.
Yeah, so I saved and quit and came back the next day. And I went back to the other states and started doing. I did a bounty and I did a bunch of other things to get enough money. Stole a bunch of stuff to get enough money to pay off the bounty, so I could go back and get the main story. It was really bad.
Yeah.
So, moral of the story is, you and I are not good with horses.
I've been perfectly fine until yet today.
We talked about last time. You run your horse into trees.
Yeah, but they didn't die.
That's still not good.
And the trees didn't shoot back.
Yeah. So,
the other one is just, wrong button problems.
Wrong button problems. You just shoot random strangely.
It's not my fault the look at button is the exact opposite of the fire button, and you have to press both of them, and if you do it wrong, you shoot somebody
I'm in the big city, too. I went there, too, actually.
It's nice.
It's nice. I was wandering
It's a bit smoggy, but it's not bad.
I went to smoggy.
There's a real smoggy part of it.
Oh, yeah. I went and played some 5-count domino. And in a gazebo, and then I went to a vaudeville theater.
Yeah, I saw that. I haven't been in it yet.
Yeah, there's a magic act.
Oh, really?
A bullet catch.
Okay, I don't want to hear any more.
Yes, so go check it out. We're both magic enthusiasts, so I enjoyed it. There's some stuff to it. I watched it long enough. There was a fire eater afterwards. I didn't stay around long enough. I had stuff to do, so I didn't stay around to see what else was in the show. But and I went to the gun shop and just kind of wandered around town. I was like, well, I gotta get out of here. I got stuff to do in roads.
I gotta get on up the road.
I gotta get up the road. But otherwise, Spectre 2 is much better horse, and it's going great. I've only run off embankment a couple of times. Is it raining?
That is rain.
It is pouring. Today it is really raining.
Yeah. Yeah, I could hear it. I can hear it in the headphones.
So
it's being recorded.
What you're hearing, people, is a thing called rain on a tin roof.
Yeah. Right, literally.
Yes. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
It's a great game.
And there's all kinds of crazy animals in this game.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like you went and fought the bear.
I did fight the bear. I fought and killed the bear without dying, unlike some people.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I do know.
That bear is intense.
Yeah, I hit the right button at the right time, and therefore I survived.
Yeah. I also have you got any other legendary animals?
I have not.
I don't even know
fox. I know where a fish is, but I don't even know how to fish yet.
Oh,
so
yeah?
I haven't. I guess there's a guy somewhere that's like, hey, I'll show you how to do this.
Later you can... There's a fishing mission.
I haven't been playing the main story. I've just been like...
Yeah, you've been ranging far without like actually doing any of the main stuff.
Yeah, and just been doing...
Because you're still in the first camp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like running all over the place.
I get sidetracked a lot.
I know.
I'm just like having
easy to
a blast. And I'm just like, I'm going to go up here and do this, and then I just get ranging, and then
I did a little side quest I've wandered into that had some more exotic animals than the region normally has. So that was interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. So I won't spoil that, but yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm probably going to be going to slaughter a bunch of bison soon.
Yeah.
Because I have the bear. I want to make the coat.
The coat is very nice.
The coat is very... I already had the hat.
Yes.
You got the bear
head
hat.
The big bear head hat, which is so ridiculous looking.
But I want the coat.
Yeah. Are you wearing the hat?
No.
No,
I have it.
It looks
so ridiculous.
It looks so ridiculous.
But I want the coat.
The coat is very nice.
And... because it's warm.
It is warm.
I assume I will go to the cold, and I'll
if you go to cold areas, you need a warm coat.
Yeah, so
I'm trying to get.
I thought I got it, and I got a bison skin, and it turns out you have to have a perfect bison skin.
Yes, not just any bison
and
skin.
I haven't figured out how you do that.
You kill it cleanly.
Really? That it?
Yeah, that's really it. You don't either.
So shooting it a bunch of times.
Shooting a bunch of times does not get you because you destroy the hide, Dudley. You got to preserve the hide.
That makes sense.
Yes. If you paid attention.
What's the cleanest way to do it?
Bow and arrow.
You can't kill a bison with a bow and arrow.
Maybe. I don't know. Or throwing knives. I don't know. I don't know how you take down a bison. You can do it.
You probably just have to get a good shot and then chase it.
Yeah, I shot one in the head. Like, point, bam, and it dropped it, and I got a good one.
You shot it?
I shot it.
Not with a bow?
Not with a bow.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Another stuff. See, I was hunting for beaver.
A beaver?
Beaver.
The beaver.
The beavers. Because
Did you look for the dam?
There's a hat that I really like, and I was like,
you need a beaver hat.
It's not a beaver. It's made of beaver skin.
A beaver hat.
Yes. It doesn't look like a beaver, but anyway, I think it requires 2 perfect beaver hides to do it. And I was like, I haven't seen one, and so I started.
You gotta go to the dam. Go to the dam and get that damn beaver.
Well, it's funny you say that. I was like, well, I know very little about animals, but I know beavers like water
and wood,
and
they can chuck it.
So,
that's a woodchuck.
That's the woodchuck. If they could chuck wood.
If they could, they would.
So I started walking up there. I figured big running river is probably not the ideal place. I started looking up smaller rivers and creeks.
Cracks. You gotta go to the creek to get the game and get the beaver.
So I wandered up this one creek all the way up to a point and I found a lake where there was actually a man-made dam. And I thought, this is promising.
Yep. No.
And so,
do you think a beaver wants to make a dam in front of a big dam, a human dam?
No,
That's just like,
I figured.
Look how big it is. Oh,
it's like living.
All the lady beavers are like, you couldn't make one that big.
No, it's more like
shaming beavers.
Like, you want to be in the nice neighborhood, right?
No.
It's the big dam.
There's no water in the big dam.
Yes, there is. There's water running through it.
It's not very much.
Anyway, so I followed that river from the dam. I went down river to it, and right on the border between the one state and the state where Blackwater is, which is a town from the first game. And it's like at the beginning of the game, there's like this. It's a no-go area right now because at the beginning of the game, there was some big job you pulled
that went bad.
and so you can't go there. It's just a big red spot. And so it's right on the border. It's the river that separates them. And so I was like, and I found beavers.
The beavers.
And so I was hunting the beavers, and I killed a couple. And I was walking. I had crossed the river. I was literally about to be in the process of skinning this beaver. Then I realized I wasn't paying attention. I realized
you were on the wrong.
I was on the wrong side of the river, and that if I had been paying attention, it would have been a big thing warning me that I was in an area where I was wanted, dead or alive.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I'm just gonna grab this beaver.
I'm just skinning a beaver.
I'm just gonna skin this beaver and then go back across the river. But like a dozen guys showed up out of nowhere and then just Bonnie and Clyded me. Just like I went flailing and as I got riddled with bullets and died.
So in this scenario, you're Bonnie, the beaver is Clyde?
Yes, that's exactly right.
I just want to make sure.
That's exactly right.
We had the right imagery.
The beaver was already dead.
But, you know.
So he was ahead of the game. Yeah, so I wasn't very successful. Now I know where to find them, though.
Yeah.
And
on the bad side of the river.
They are on the other side of the river. You just have to be careful how far across the river you go.
Do you notice that once you discover an animal somewhere, it'll mark it on your map?
Yeah, exactly.
If you look at them and go, there they are. I study you, and I draw it on my map. I like
it's
that.
very nice. It's a nice feature.
Yes.
Same with plants and
you do it in your little and you'll draw it in your journal. That's cool. Have you ever looked through the journal?
A little. I remember at the beginning of the game I did, but I haven't looked at it.
It literally tracks the game, and it's pretty cool. Like when you do stuff, they'll be like, "Yeah, I did this today," and I'm like, "Yeah," and it's like all handwritten and doodles, and I was like, "This is cool."
Yeah, the game is cool. The game is really, really cool.
It's good.
It like the amount of detail and the amount of just like how much work they put into like all that stuff is really impressive.
It is,
and I just can't stop playing it.
Yeah, I'm only like 30% into the game.
Yeah, I'm at like 33%.
So, yeah,
I don't know how that's
quantified. I have no idea.
I must be further along, or you've done a lot of side stuff. Because
I've done
at
a lot
like
of
33%, but I've done more of the main stuff.
Yeah, I've done a lot of side stuff. Like, I don't have hardly any deals on my map.
Yeah.
I have to go back to the main quest.
Okay.
Or else I don't have anything else to do. So I've been doing a lot of small stuff. I've been doing challenges. I like doing the challenges.
Yeah.
So that's what I spent most of the day doing after I killed the bear.
The bear.
Oh, I did the bear yesterday.
The bears.
The bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, anything else you want to talk about with Red Dead Redemption? 2?
No, it pretty much, I think, covers most everything. We're just not good with horses. Many horses have died, and probably more will.
I wouldn't recommend...
I hope this one doesn't die. I dropped a lot of money on this horse.
You should get horse insurance.
Is that a thing?
I have no idea.
Probably not.
Probably not.
What I will do is I need to go make sure, if I don't have any, go buy some horse reviver.
It's a good idea. I have some.
Yeah, I had
but
some.
But it doesn't help you if you're dead.
It doesn't help if you're dead. That's what happened to me the first time. So,
yeah.
Yes.
I wonder if my dead horse is laying out there somewhere.
No, it's not. I went back to where mine was. My saddle was there.
That's it?
Yeah.
Something ate your horse.
I don't know.
Okay. One thing I've noticed.
What have you
There's a lot of women getting kidnapped in this game.
I noticed. I was up in the mountain and I heard her screaming.
It happens a lot. I've rescued at least a dozen women.
Really?
Or half a dozen
only had
women.
One that was just like, "Help me!" And I'm like,
"Help me!"
So
yeah, there's a bunch of.
He ran up the mountain and he came riding back and I shot him.
I've killed many men.
She got on the horse and rode off. Thank me.
Yeah, I had that happen. There was I got 2 guys with a carriage and 2 dead bodies and a woman laid in it, and she was screaming, hollering. So I killed the 2 guys. No idea what was going on there.
Yeah, there's.
She ran off.
Yeah.
I
went camping.
This is a good story. I can tell it.
This game.
The way you said camping.
First off, this game is terrible for my accent.
It just brings out and draws.
I think Penny Arcade talks about the same thing.
They do.
It just brings the worst out. Especially when you're from Texas already. It's a problem. I was camping.
Camping.
I was way out in the middle of the woods.
Uh-huh.
I had gone to see a trapper out there.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just going to camp because it's dark right now. I'm just going to camp and sleep and wait till morning. Well, I camped, and it starts a cinematic, and these two guys showed up, and they were holding me up at a gunpoint, and we're all like, these are our hills, you stay out of them. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I was like, okay. And then they were like, all right, I think you got the message, and they throw the lead. And I'm like, well, I'm not putting up with this. I shot them both. And they were like, yeah, these are such and such hills. And I'm like, okay. Bang, bang. And I shot them both and took their stuff and then left. Yeah. So I was just like,
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Get woken in the night.
I don't know. I don't know if it's like that region or there's some event.
I slept in that region before.
Way
east with the trapper out in the woods. Yeah, I've been there and I've slept there.
Yeah, nothing
did not happen.
Okay. I also went to a swamp. You've been in the swamp?
Been in the swamp.
And I was going through. It was getting dark and a fog rolled.
Yeah, it's foggy.
I have never seen such amazing looking fog in a game.
The environment is really well done.
Really
in this
beautiful.
Like
I find myself constantly like getting rid of my my mini map and snapping pictures.
I brought the mini map back because
you got tired of getting lost. And
well, that wasn't a problem, but I just kept constantly pulling it up anyway. So I was just like, whatever, I'll just put it up.
Yeah.
And so I just. Yeah, because it's hard to travel. And
it is, but I also find myself, I'm trying to find a balance, because on the one hand, it's nice having the mini-map to kind of glance at to see where you need to go, but I found myself watching it instead of watching the game. And the game is beautiful, and I want to look at it.
See, I think now that, since I started out without playing it, I'm kind of used to watching the game now and not using it. But it also gives you kind of heads up if something hollering off of it
does.
Like I probably missed a lot of little question marks that pop up on the map.
Yeah, it gives you a little thing like you hear someone hollering, you kind of give you an idea where direction. Or in the worst case, some people come out and they're like, "Get them!" and you know where they are, and you're like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah,
and it's always do I want to jump off my horse and fight these guys, or I'm just going to ride off and not mess with them?
Yeah,
yeah. I got a pump action shotgun now.
Oh, that's nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I customized it black with gold inlays. Very nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
I still haven't bought any guns. I've got some guns that I picked up from people.
Did they drop them?
They did drop them.
Borrowed weapons.
Not borrowed. Kept. They won't be needing them again.
Acquired.
So yeah. But I don't have any. I want to buy.
Any?
No, I haven't.
What are you doing?
I want to get Schofields. I really want Schofields.
I have a Schofield. I have 2 volcanic pistols.
Yeah,
I told Jonathan about it. The black and whites.
Yeah,
my black and whites.
Yeah, I want to get a Schofield.
Yeah,
that's what I'm really.
I have one.
Yeah,
but the volcanic's better. So
whatever. I'm going for a theme.
Okay, that's fine. The Schofields are very nice looking.
Yeah.
I have one, what's it called? The big pistol. It was like the precursor to the
like the Ruger,
the 1911. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
But not, it's the big block of a gun that the Germans made or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mauser.
Mauser,
like I don't know what it's called in the game, but it's a Mauser.
Yeah.
And I have one of those.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, because you got it probably off of Billy Midnight.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he dropped one.
I have that one.
It is nice, but it's not as good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just that one or I need to, because it won't let you customize those. So
yeah. Is there a way to store those weapons, or
well, if you have, like, when my pistols, I have them, and then if I pick up something else, I can go back to my horse and swap them out.
Yeah, you still have the other ones. You just throw it down.
Which makes me nervous because, because I pick up something, I always throw down another weapon because I don't trust the system.
Yeah.
Because I have the black and whites, and
you're afraid.
I'm super paranoid. I spent a bunch of money customizing those things, and I don't want to just throw one down and pick up something else just to get the gun. But
I don't think you lose them.
You don't.
Because I threw a cattleman gun, the little one you start with, and then I had it again later. So
yeah, it keeps bugging me because I'll go into a duel and it'll suddenly switch me to one of those, and it drives me nuts. I'm like, no, I don't want to use that.
Yeah.
I want to use my pistol. But so it randomly switches me to one of those. So I'll be like, pull out my guns, and I'm like, I got one of the black and whites, but then a Cattleman or a Schofield or something else. I'm like, why do I have this? And I have to go back to my horse and swap it. So I'm not sure what causes that to happen. Yeah. But anyway, it is a wonderful game.
It is great. And we'll be talking about it more, I'm sure.
Of course.
Let's get to the news.
I have news.
Do you have news?
I bought a Lego set.
That's not game related.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
It's not game related.
I got the Lego.
Okay, at least from a game?
There was a game based off of some of it.
No.
Oh.
That's not good enough.
It's the Aston Martin DB5.
Yes, it's very nice.
It's the James Bond Aston Martin DB5.
Yes.
It just came out.
It's very nice.
It's awesome.
But not game related.
I know.
So.
It is beautiful, though.
We will leave that.
Okay.
Okay, that's not news. That's just like, I bought a thing.
It is. It is news for the audience. They're like, hey, look at that thing he bought.
No. Moving on.
It's amazing, though.
Yeah, okay. Most of the stuff is stuff we didn't get to last week because we spent all our time talking about Red Dead.
Yes, which we did pretty good to do this time, too.
Yes, and but anyway, we'll try to get through all of this.
Okay.
PlayStation Classic, they released a full list of games that are going to be on it.
Mm-hmm.
I have it here. The only ones of interest to me was Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
And
it's a little underwhelming. There's some good stuff on there. I mean, you got
Tekken 3.
Tekken 3, which was the first game we bought. One of the first. No,
we did not have. We had Tekken Tag.
We had Tag on PlayStation 2.
On 2, no.
But I did play 3 at some point.
I'm sure we did. But
Rainbow Six is a good one.
Rainbow Six is a good one.
And then
Grand Theft Auto, the first one that I didn't really play.
Yeah. The old top-down 2D one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I played it a little bit back in a long time ago. And then the rest is a little underwhelming.
Rayman. I did play Rayman.
Yeah.
I do remember that one. I didn't play really any of these other games.
Yeah, a lot of them I don't even know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But we weren't big PlayStation people,
we got into it late, and then then the PlayStation 2 came out, and we went to it. So we didn't really do much with the PS1.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'll be getting it, especially it's $100.
Yeah, no.
I already own Metal Gear Solid, like 3 copies of it.
So
maybe more.
You don't need it.
In variations.
Yeah.
Don't really need it for that.
Mm-hmm.
And from my stand...
Final Fantasy VII. That's a big one.
I didn't play it.
You didn't play that one?
No.
That's like, for a lot of people, that's like the quintessential Final Fantasy. That's like...
I'm going to be honest here.
Uh-huh.
I've never played any of the Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I was suspicious of that.
So... Meh.
I played 7 a little bit. The one I played the most was 10 and 1. I played the crap out of 1. I like 1's probably my favorite.
You re-released it, right? On the
I played it back a long time ago.
And then
I played it. I had a Game Boy Advance copy of it, and then I also had it on like the iOS, and I played the crap out of it on there. I actually finished it on there.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you played a lot of these games, this might be interesting to you, but yeah. And from what I heard, it's kind of just bare bones, the way the system...
Yeah, it's really, really, really basic.
Like, it kind of maybe feels a little rushed.
Yeah, they were probably trying to get it out for Christmas.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And so...
Did you hear the rumors that they're supposed to be... The rumors is they're going to be announcing a 64, mini 64?
I did not... I saw something like that, but it wasn't on a reputable website, so I didn't trust it.
I've heard mixed things, so I don't really trust it, but...
I'd be awesome.
It would be cool, but it seemed like if they were going to do it for Christmas, they would have...
They already have done it.
Yeah.
It seems a little late.
It seems a little late, but I don't know. It could if it's going to happen, they're going to announce it in a week or soon. It has to.
Yeah,
but
otherwise,
if they don't say anything about it in the next couple of weeks, it's not happening for the Christmas.
It won't come till the summer, which is around when the last one came.
Yeah,
out. The other 2 came out was around summer, but so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did it, but we'll see.
Yeah.
The BlizzCon was last week, or actually 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
So there was a bunch of news that came out of that. Some of it disappointing. The did we talk about the Diablo thing last week?
Yeah,
we talked about that.
That. Yeah.
They've come out and have said for sure they are making a Diablo 4. They just not talking about it.
It's not. Chill out. We're working on it.
Yeah.
It feels like they wouldn't have said anything except people were so annoyed about the Immortal thing. And
apparently it's been known at least for a while that they have been developing. When it'll come out, if it'll come out, who knows? But they are developing it.
Yeah.
But the coolest thing I saw was with the whole Diablo 3 coming out on Switch.
Yeah.
Is the Diablo amiibo.
Oh yeah.
There's a Diablo amiibo.
Like of Diablo?
No.
Diablo?
It's something better.
Oh, what is it?
The Loot Goblin.
The Loot Goblin?
Yes.
Like little
the guy with the bag of money running around?
It's one of those?
Yes.
I gotta look this up.
Look it up. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm really
Diablo amiibo.
Yeah. I'm really tempted to get Diablo 3 on
I am too.
Because
I put it on my Christmas list.
I didn't think I wanted to get it.
Oh, look at that. It's so adorable.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
That's awesome.
For a demon.
Yeah, I like it.
It's,
I can hear it giggling and laughing right now.
Yeah. I am tempted by it because I've come into an issue where I go over to my girlfriend's and I don't have anything to play while I'm hanging out with her. And she does her own thing watching TV. Yeah. And I sometimes don't want to watch what she's watching. Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with what she's watching.
I mean, there might be.
It's fine. She doesn't listen to the show anymore. I was thinking I could be laying here.
There's a dry spell there. There's a dry area.
I could be
that
playing
need to be
game
saturated
right
with gaming.
Yes.
Okay.
I fixed it today because I took my PlayStation over there.
I noticed that,
and I was playing it over there while hanging out with her. It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about getting Diablo 3 on the Switch, and then I could be, laying in bed and play it.
Yeah.
And that's pretty awesome. She has good
would
internet,
be really
so
awesome.
it'd be very nice.
I'm tempted by. I put it on my Christmas list. People were asking me what I wanted, and I was like, here's some games. And that's one of the ones on my list.
I'll probably put it on my list too.
Just says, this will be cool.
Unless we'll see.
Yeah. My list this year is entirely games I really want, but because of Red Dead and Fallout 76, I'm not going to get to them. I'm not going to get to them, so I'm not inclined to spend the money yet. So I'm like, well, if y'all can buy these for me, I'll go ahead and have them. Like that, Dark Souls.
When I have
time. The Dark Souls remaster, Smash Brothers is on that list. Because I want to, I want that game, but it's not one it's not a priority. It's just like I want it, but I can wait.
Yeah.
So that's what most of my list is: the I want, but I can wait list.
Because that's probably what
with Red Dead and then Fallout 76 comes out next week.
Yeah, which I'm gonna wait on.
Yeah,
I want it, but I'm gonna wait.
I got a taste of it and I'm excited about it. I'm really jonesing to see what the full. Though I did see that there's some huge day one updates.
They did fix the frame rate issue where you're getting people ramping their frame rate to basically move faster in the game, but by capping frame rates.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
which is that's the quick fix. I think
they'll probably be working on it some more, but they've apparently already fixed a lot of the issues.
Yeah.
Which to be expected. That's why they have a beta.
Yeah.
But also came from the BlizzCon. Warcraft 3 is getting a remaster.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty excited about. I liked Warcraft 3. I played it a good bit.
I played it a bit. It's been a long time.
It'll be out next year. There's also a WoW Classic now.
Okay. I don't care.
I don't really either, but reading some of the stuff involved with it is pretty funny.
Yeah.
So if you're a big fan of WoW, which a lot of people are, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And you want to go back to some WoW nostalgia.
Yeah, some old school grinding. There's the WoW Classic is I'm not sure if it's out, but they announced it. I didn't care enough to see when it came out.
Yeah, I never. We've talked about it before. I never really got into WoW or the multiplayer. The multiplayers were always problematic for us.
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't. You have to have friends
That's not the problem.
to enjoy.
That's not the problem I was talking about.
How?
That's not what I was saying. I have friends I could play with.
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
I thought, to be honest, I thought we had the same friends, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're just my
There
friends.
were times I had the internet to play MMORPGs.
Yes, you did.
But the friends weren't there. Well, actually, mostly we're all grown and we have lives. We can't
we're
sync
adults.
up.
Yeah, it's hard to sync up adult lives.
And so, oh well.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Did we talk about the Witcher, Henry Cavill?
I think we mentioned it a while back when it was first announced.
Well, we knew he was cast at it, but they've now shown some footage of him.
He looks like the Witcher. He looks kind of young.
He looks tame to me. He looks like a tame Witcher.
Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't have the scars and the roughness.
Okay.
And
he looks younger, even though he has like the white hair.
I mean, they could have made him look less handsome.
Well, this was a screen test, right?
Yeah.
So they may be adding that stuff.
Probably.
This is probably just the basic screen test, just to see how that looked, and then they can build upon it. Mm-hmm. So that may not be the final version.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Also, all that stuff's a lot of work.
Yeah. Maybe they should have waited and showed them that's not the final. I assume it's final because that's.
Yeah, but
they put it out there.
Is like, do you really want to put on every, constantly be adding like scar makeup to your lead actor?
Yes,
all the time. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of work. Mm-hmm. It's a lot.
They need to commit. They're going to do a game show on Netflix.
A game show?
A game show.
It's not a game show.
It's a game show. It's a show about a game
based off a game.
A game show.
Not a game show.
All right.
This is a game show. Not really.
This
show is not a game.
This show is about games.
Is it a game
show?
Not a game show.
No Man's Sky is getting an underwater update.
I saw something about that. Yeah.
They're trying to get into that
Subnautica
money. That get some of that wet dough.
That sounds really gross. Why did you... No.
Get some of that wet dough.
No. I'm cutting you off now. That's it. No. No. No.
Yep. It happened.
Happened.
I don't know. I think that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
That's all you want to talk about?
That's all I got.
You're going to go murder some more people and horses?
Not intentionally. It's not murder. It's manslaughter.
It's not murder. It's manslaughter.
There's no premeditation. And you can't prove it.
Just because you don't have to premeditate murder. Just by premeditation, not having premeditation doesn't make it automatically manslaughter. It makes it
manslaughter.
It can still be murder without premeditation.
Yeah, second degree. Second degree. Murder in the second.
Is second degree lesser or first degree? I never understood that. Is first degree...
I don't know, because Red Dead Redemption hasn't punished me for murdering someone I know.
Oh, okay.
Murdering someone I don't know, $10. $10 bounty.
Uh-huh.
The rest of it, I don't know. Everyone I've killed with a name...
Uh-huh.
Everyone I've killed with a name... No
repercussions?
No repercussions so far. So it remains to be seen.
Okay.
It seems manslaughter is a more punish-worthy crime. Not like
I don't think you understand. It's still murder if you kill someone you don't know and you didn't premeditate it.
Manslaughter.
No. Mm-hmm. No,
we're on the same page.
No, we're not. We're not. We're on.
Let's go wrap this up.
I don't even think we're in the same book.
We're on it. We're in the genre.
Yeah.
Go to our website.
Yeah, go to our website at deafanddumb.com. That's DEAFNDUMB.com. And please like and comment and subscribe and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. All the links.
All the links. They're all there.
iTunes.
Yeah, we're quickly getting close. Well, no, we're still a ways out. Getting close to our 3 years.
Yeah, we're still 2 months.
We're not going to do anything special. We never do.
And it's 3 years.
That's what I said. 3 years.
You said 2.
I said 3.
You totally said 2.
You are deaf.
So were you.
So, they're going to do new episodes every Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan May.
And I'm Dudley May, and this has been Deaf and Dumb.